Hello out there and you're welcome to another edition of the 3-day weather forecast from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency. We've had a lull in rainfall over the central part of the country. It doesn't rain much within the last 4 to 5 days. We can't say the same for the southern part of the country and the extreme. We've had ample rainfall within the last 1 week. Reports of rainfall reaching 100 millimeters have come out from the southern part of the country and the extreme northern part of the country. We also had cases of flash flooding over parts of the south, even though we didn't get any report of loss of life, but still there were reports of flash flooding here and there. Day temperatures are actually quite low. Maximum temperatures are in the upper 20s over the south, the central states, even parts of the north. Cases where we had day temperatures reaching mid 30s, close to 40s, but that is just a one-off event. So it's actually quite cool across the country. On Monday, inhabitants of the northeast, speaking specifically of Borno, part of Yobe, Gombe, and Bauchi, woke up to a rainstorm over that region. They've had some good rains this Monday morning. We still see remnants of this rain still over parts of the north and pushing towards the northwest. So we expect the northwest to have share of rains before the end of Monday. We also see another rain cloud just over the western part of Cameroon, breathing down on Adamawa and Taraba. We expect this storm to propagate and move into the country, giving rains to much of the central states from Benue State into parts of Nasarawa, Kogi, and the south part of the country, the southeast and the southwest. We have a rich depth of moisture from the ground level up to 300,000 meters. That is above the sea surface. That's speaking about the 700 hectopascal chart. So we have moist wind just coming in. This is going to sustain this particular storm and give some good rainfall to the southeastern states and their coastal parts and parts of the southwest. And this situation is just going to keep the rain coming. I mean, it provides a situation, a favorable condition where we expect within the next 3 days, we expect continuous rainfall. It may be light, it may be moderate, it may switch to heavy, but we'll have continuous rainfall on and off over the southern part of the country. From this rainfall model projection, this is showing us what the rainfall should look like, accumulated rainfall for the next 3 days from Monday into Wednesday. There are prospects of accumulated rainfall reaching between 20 to 50 millimeters over the central states and parts of the northeastern state of Borno. And then to the inland areas of the south, the coastal areas, the prospects of rainfall within the next 3 days is between 50 to 100 millimeters. We have places where we expect rainfall to be more than 100 millimeters, speaking about parts of Ogun, Ondo, Edo, Delta, and parts of Cross River to the southeastern part of the country. We also see rainfall, ample rainfall expected over parts of Kwara, and so there are increased likelihood of flash flooding over the southern states within the next 3 days. Those living along the tributary of the major river should be wary and be cautious within the next 3 days. Emergency agencies should also be on the lookout for further updates from Nigerian Meteorological Agency concerning the expected rainfall pattern and behavior within the next 3 days. This picture is also going to cause temperatures to further reduce slightly across the country. We expect temperatures to be within the upper 20s for the south and the central states and even the northern part of the country. What this means is that there's an increased chance of infection from cold related ailments. So we like always, we advise that people cover up properly, especially young infants, small children, the elderly, those susceptible to cold related ailments should cover up properly within this period. We expect cooler nights and early mornings. That's it from here. We'll bring you more updates. Thank you.